Hi, welcome back, it's Susan. I've made this lovely floral birthday card today and I'm going to show you what I've used to make it. First of all, I've got the Wavy double stitch circles. Such a lovely set to have. Those double stitched, crossed over, absolutely lovely effect. So this is how it looks on your cardstock. It's just so pretty around that edge. Lovely it is. And then I've got the wobbly edge square. Again, you've still got that stitched detail on the side. So nice. You get so much in that set. There's 10 dies in that one, and that one's £8. So versatile to use. With the circle, you've got 6 dies in that set. Both of them measures 5 3/4 inches across, going down to the squared one. That smallest one is 1 1/4 inches. And I'm going to layer them together, just like that, to build my scene. So, of course, you know where they're going to be from. It's Craftaddictionuk, of course. You've got my affiliate coupon code, Susan5, for that extra 5% off all your orders. So always remember to put the code in. So jumping ahead, I've cut some leaves out of a die set, which is called, which is from Papertrey ink. It's called Cute as a Button. So I've cut these leaves, which I'm now just popping on the tips some old olive ink, just to give it some depth. Now with this card, I'm using scraps. We've all got scraps. We save them, we don't use them, but today I'm going to. Some of them on the back don't look very great, but I'm going to use them. So just popping that old olive onto the tips, it just gives the leaves a little bit more dimension. And these have got stitching on as well. And as the name says, it's as cute as a button because the flowers are made up like buttons. So that's the leaves done, and I'm going to bring in my flowers. So I've cut them out, just going to build them together. So with this little skinny piece, I'm popping some glue onto my mat, which is just a laminated sheet. I'm placing it down. I'm going to pop a block on there. It's a rather a large one. I'm going to do the other flower. You don't need a lot of glue. I find it's the easiest way to do it. I'm going to get my smaller block just to pop on top. And then it's just building the rest of the flowers up. And once I start building them up, you'll understand why it's called as cute as a button. Now, this one was from scrapbook.com. I don't know if anyone sells it in the UK, but I will have a look. And if I find anywhere, I will link it in the description. So if you press the more button, like always, I will leave anything I find in that description box. So you can see that top piece, which is the actual button part. Now, before you put this down, if you wanted to actually put thread through the holes and make a knot at the front to add extra detail, do that before you glue it down. But you don't have to, because you do get little elements to put over those holes like a faux thread. And like I said, I'm just using scraps up. So I've tried to make my colours kind of blend together, say, but I'm just using scraps. The top button there is craft card. But I hope you agree that they make up so prettily. And they're easy to cut out and easy to make up. So getting my dish, these are the little thread pieces that you get. So I've cut them out in the same colour as my flower, just to pop in that centre. You get two different sizes. That one was the larger one, and then you get the smaller as well. So just popping those on. I'm using my pickup tool. It makes it so easy. I know I've been asked what I'm using. So it's just a pickup tool. You can type in pickup tool or gem pickup tool. They're the same thing. So just doing this last one now. And the flowers are done. Now I'm going to build it up. I've also cut out a circle, and this is a Chloe's Creative Circles. And it does marry up lovely with the wavy double stitch circle in the centre. So I'm going to lay them all together to build up my design. Just thinking, should I have it raised or should I lay it flat? So I'm going to do the wobbly edge square flat first. Getting that in position. And then with these two, I'm going to glue that down. See what I mean about using scraps? It's a bit rough on the back, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see that. Place that on top. And then design how I'm going to put the leaves and the flowers. Always have a little play first, just a dummy run. And of course, once I've done a dummy run, I never put it back the same way. It's just a general idea of how things are going to look together. But those colours do look so pretty. And the sentiment is just what I've done on the computer. Cut out with the die. Oh, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. So just gluing the leaves down. So changing my mind again with those leaves. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. And if you're still watching, which I know a lot of you are, you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It's totally free. If you ring the notification bell, you'll get notified every time I put a new video on. If you'd like to leave me a message, ask a question, not a problem at all. I always answer you. Also, if you'd like to join my Facebook group, it's called Susan Creates. It's a private group, so only the members see what you post. You can ask questions on there. You can even answer a question for somebody else who's stuck on something. Post whatever you've made. It doesn't matter what brand. Any brand, unbranded, as long as you've made it, you can post it. It's such a friendly group. See, always changing my mind as I'm putting things down. I bet you're the same, aren't you? I'm just doing that last one. And that's down. So then with my sentiment, that's going there. But I'm not going to put that on just yet. Just thinking about my placement. And I'm going to put some foam tape onto the back. So I'm cutting a length off. And because it's a circle, I'm taking the backing off and just guiding it round that circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see it. Meeting it to the other side. Then just putting a piece in the centre. So bringing in my card. And you know I do like to make 7x7s. But if you wanted to do this design, just scale it down to whatever your desire is to do your card. Popping some foam pad or tape on the back. And I've done the colouring to coordinate with the flower. Just making sure that's straight. So that's my finished card. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a message. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.